What is up, guys? We're going to do a Let's Play of Life is Strange. I have never played this game before, but I heard great things about it. So we're going to do more of a blind Let's Play. So while I try to turn this down so I don't like blow away my eardrums. Let's see here. Of course, everything always sounds so much louder. It might just... There we go. It might... Obviously there's no one talking, so I'm not really too sure, but since the master volume and the music kinda is about broke even, I think everything seems good to go. Language and subtitles. Blah blah blah. Large. Hella large. I'm gonna go with normal. Control settings? No. Oh. Nah. Okay, I'm good. Video settings. Come on. Advanced video. Detail mode. I don't really care. Let's see here. I can't even do how to play. What? Okay. Square Enix account, downloadable content, director commentary. What is this? Play. What? Like, why would you jump right to episode 5? Like, what? Okay, let's just do a new game before I even like do something wrong. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. I'm gonna choose Wrongsley. Oh snap. I got more scared because my controller vibrated.
Where am I? What's happening?
I think you're outside.
How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
We can control now. Control. I'm pressing buttons, but they're not doing anything. Use caution on trail. Dangerous and drop off. Gotcha. I feel like this might be more of like maybe a tutorial thing. What is this? Blackwell Academy, 19. I can't interact.
Come
Whoa.
on, Max. You can make it.
What the heck? Like, you're not at least concerned that there is like a gigantic... That's not even a tornado. Like, what is that? Like...
Holy shit.
It's like a water spout, tornado, hurricane in one.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
We're not gonna say there you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
What?
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh.
What?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
That sounds.
And any one of you could do that to me.
What? That's messed
Isn't
up.
that too easy?
Well,
Too obvious?
that's
What
messed
if
up.
Arbus chose to capture people
I
at the
can't
height
believe I still have
of
this
their
pencil
beauty or
case.
innocence?
I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I
She
do
could've
love
taken
my
it.
analog camera.
I have
I
to
should
admit,
take a picture
I'm
to
not a
prove
big
I'm
fan
still
of her
here.
work.
Plus, it's
I
perfect for my
prefer
portfolio.
Robert Frank.
And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Why is it on page 8? July 10. Like. Okay. So I'm just gonna read this. So July 10th, 2013, I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one. Okay. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy the last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy. And this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I could work it, a new laptop. Oh, I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. That is actually a form of like sports psychology that I actually learned, that like a mental state of basically just if you are telling yourself like the I am or I will without having the ability of having like you can't or like a not in front of it, like it kind of gives you like that self-insurance. It's kind of just like those people that they put like murals on the wall of like their future self, of whether like they're like a gymnast or something, of like, or they're going to go to like this fancy place or something like that. Now I'm getting off track, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest. Back in the town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. Yeah, of course, coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson, insert hearts and flowers. Plus there will be cool diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Cool. Okay, August 25th. Shit is crazy here. With a K. I didn't realize how much crap. Now, okay, I guess she's supposed to crap with a C. I had to pack until I had to pack. Whoa. That's like, makes me like want to slur. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Oh, I see. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm cleaning out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. They made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes. Then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even had an old Maxwell wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I could do anything, unless I get busted. There'd be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arm, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. I'm sure it will. September 2nd. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I could already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to settle into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now. And this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Okay, next day. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm not good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some, like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Elisa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call it the Wambulance. I don't want this day to end at all. What was Max? It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal. Forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. Next day. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. Yeah, what a surprise you go to school and you have homework now. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. comes across as kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he doesn't know a whole lot. Okay, interesting. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner. Or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with the teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading. But this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. Oh no, I changed. No, go back. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Interesting. The 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell. So, Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he puts his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties and so that they get in their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. Makes her more beautiful than beaches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. Oh, wrong one. No, go back. Oh my god, me and my buttons. What did I just... Oh, sweet lord. Oh, there it is. I'm like accidentally pressing freaking buttons all over the place. Alright. 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. And this is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least, I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Ugh. 30th. I don't know whether I love or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I could tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more. Even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back, I'm just, I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colors, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. I can't bust out of the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that, or Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Maybe. Okay, so here's Max. His name's Max. Ever since I knew I was a little kid, I wanted to be a photographer. Yes, we know. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but as I say, different, safe. Wow, safe distance. Holy crap. For some reason, I was always drawn to an old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now, I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left home, or left behind Chloe, my best friend, forever. At least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. What? What a good friend you are. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now. An official... Oh my god, my freaking buttons. I'm an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here, with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. So this is Mr. Jefferson, the not so friendly teacher that I am already kind of getting the impression of that he is very weird. Okay, not only Mark Jefferson, one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher. And one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has a smug smile when he thinks he's right, but I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo into everyday heroes, but I've done a good job at avoiding that. But why? Like, you're a photographer. Like, come on, express yourself. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get a national exposure. I like that. I like to think that my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me to do the contest. Well, you should, Max. Forgotten that I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her. Absence campaign, even if they act immature. Everyone at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I could barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although, she's an adult. I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated movies. Interesting. So, then there's Victoria Chase. So I guess the so-called pretty one. The elite of Blackwell Academy and a total bitch. Straightforward? And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. Wow. 18 years old at a prestigious academy. Should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals. I wish her parents could see her in action. They cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The other thing is that she doesn't know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We could all tell she's trying to win the everyday heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! So back to Max. Oh, so there's some text messages. Let's see what Dad says. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Nice. Kate. Oh. Hey, Max, you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? Any excuse not to study. Please, make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Wahaha. Hey, Mad Max. Let's bust shit up. And this dude is just like, wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. She is ignoring, that's for sure. What does... Oh, good lord. Okay, so these are just images. So that must be like the photo that she was talking about.
Of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet.
We'll take the selfie.
Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photo. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
What do I want to do? Do I want to come off as dumb and just say you're asking me? Or maybe I go with I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
She just
Is
said.
there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Wow. What
Very
a
good,
bitch.
Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Probably within good reason, because you're an asshole. Huh. What a surprise.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Let's see here. It just seemed kind of weird that I could just like snoop around.
That
the
printer
classroom.
is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
I'm sure you don't suck.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Let's talk to our good old friend over
I
here.
also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everyone.
Hi, Kate.
Oh,
I had my moment in the camera.
hi, Max.
Man, she looks like a zombie.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Alright, let's go get some tea.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Just got rejected by my friend. Oh my god.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Interesting.
Let's talk later, Max.
Okay. Let's just take a picture. Ooh.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
I wonder if I use it, she's gonna do something silly.
I should have
with it.
known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Or you could just buy it for yourself. GRLT 64S. With all the speed and power expected from the new Greenlight, the GRLT 64S is packed with expanded features and manageability. You choose what you want, where you want. Straight out of the camera, JPEG images already have superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. It's only, $5,300. If it didn't shoot what I wanted, I would say it's a piece of shit camera. Because why on earth would any camera, unless if you just messed up and you were doing a selfie photo on your cell phone and you had the front facing camera instead of the rear facing camera. Let's interrupt. Yep, let's do that.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? Let's see here.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Right. Is that lighthouse?
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Oh, interesting. And it's on a cliff very similar to what we were on. What on earth? Okay, let's look at this camera over here.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Interesting.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
People still use plasma?
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Yeah, we already know about that. Okay. We get everything in this classroom. No, we did not. Books.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith? Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture in time. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Man, people are so judgmental. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here, and then we're going to continue on through the actual chapter 1. So we get to see how things are going to start playing out, and hopefully the decisions that I made aren't going to already screw up what is going on, because I think I already feel like I messed up, even though I felt like wanting to just interrupt the class by just taking a picture. But let's just end here, and then on the next one, we will just continue on through episode 1. So I will see you guys next time.